Hello. We're back. As I do, let me check my audio real quick, make sure everything's good. It is. Nice. Well, you know, as good as it's gonna be anyway. Today we're doing melee DPS. That noise is my cue in the background, waiting to get into the game. So I figured I'd make this video right now while I'm waiting. We're gonna save Monk for last. Because I, want to save the getting angry part, you know? Ugh. But let's start with something I'm happy with first. Wow. This is a physical DPS, so the potency is reduced more than it actually is. I'm not saying that Draconian Fire, Ryden Thrust has been replaced with something? I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm not saying the potency hasn't just been lowered, it might have been, but all physical jobs have their potencies lowered on their offensive moves to be more in line with the stats they get from gear to match with magical DPS. It makes sense, just don't worry about it for right now. So essentially, this is the same, this is the same. You can now use Life Surge twice. I have to be completely honest with you, this doesn't matter at all. Anyone who plays Dragoon knows that this doesn't matter. Like, you just used it every 45 seconds on a jump to do some extra damage and heal slightly. So, charges does nothing. If it was added 2 charges and the cooldown reduced to 30 seconds, then we'd be talking. But we're not talking. No, we're not. We're not even talking about it. We're moving on. They increase the range of this, same as the tanks. I assume all the melee DPS get the same change. A little weird that they get it at all, to be honest. I guess it's just so you can throw extra DPS when a boss is flying around the arena and you can't actually hit them with stuff otherwise. Also, a quality of life change that they added that tanks and physical DPS get. If you use your ranged ability in the middle of a combo, it does not break your combo. Alright, let's see. It, does the same thing. It gives you 10% damage for 30 seconds. But I guess instead of just giving you 10% damage, it now has a name. It's now, oh, you get Power Surge if you use Disembowel. Wow. Pretty sure it's the same otherwise. Now it just gives Sharper Fang and Claw. Thank goodness, by the way. Blood of the Dragon is now passive, you don't have to keep it up. It wasn't hard to do. Anyone who played Dragoon knows that it wasn't hard to do. Hold on one second. Forgot to loop it. I'll edit that little bit out. But, yeah. Just not having to press another button in your opener is great, though, because as Dragoon, you were using Lance Charge, Life Surge, Blood of the Dragon, and then, you were jumping on things. Yeah. Then it was just, like, lame. That wasn't all you were doing either, right? You were also probably using Dragon Sight on someone. It's just a lot to do for not a lot of payoff. I mean, okay, it was a good amount of payoff, but it was just annoying. So Lance Charge. Recast time down to 60 seconds, which is nice. I like that. But the damage went down from 15 to 10, which it's kind of sad, but being able to use it more is fine. Especially in dungeons. Because a lot of times you just wouldn't have this up. But now you will. So that's great. Jump is actually stronger now. Wow. So despite all of the physical potencies of, like, everything going down, Jump went up. So that just means your jump's going to be a lot stronger, in theory. I assume this is the enhanced jump potency, though, and not the base jump potency. And we'll have to see as we go further down. Elusive jump is unchanged, which is fine. It is what it is. Changes to Draconian Fury while under the effect of Draconian Fire. Oh, that's what they did. Okay. No, wait, that's not what they did, huh? Draconian Fire. Changes to Ryden Thrust while under Draconian Fire. We'll figure this out. Figure this out together. You can now use Spine Shatter Dive 2 times. And its potency increased by 10. This is great. Unlike Lance Charge, this will probably matter. Just because you don't want to waste the cooldown on this, and you don't want to necessarily use it every time it's up. You kinda did, because it gives you a lot more DPS to use it, but being able to hold one for mobility is a big buff. Like, bigger than you might think. Unless you play Dragoon, then you're probably thinking, oh, this is pretty good. Or you play Dragoon and you're like, I'm just going to spam it every 60 seconds anyway, it doesn't matter. In which case, never mind. But it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah. Wow. This changes to Wheeling Thrust now. Crazy. And you don't need to use Blood of the Dragon. We knew this already, but it is what it is. Did they not change the potency at all? Hold on. Rear combo potency 260. Oh, they didn't change the potency of the third hits of their combos. Interesting. I wonder if that lines up with other classes. I don't know. We'll find out though. Dragon Fire Dive, potency reduced by a good amount. Yeah, they did not like AoE skills doing good damage this expansion for some reason. They were like, hey, AoE skills too good. I guess. I never really saw that in Endwalker, but I mean, I guess other than maybe Holy, which technically got nerfed, but then also technically got buffed because Holy 2 is stronger than Holy. I don't know. They reduced the cast time on Battle Litany by 60 seconds, which is really big. Only reduced the duration slightly, but the crit rate's the same. That's a good buff. Fang and Claw. Is it the same? Yes, it's the same. But now it no longer has Blood of the Dragon stuff, which is fine. This is your flank move, this is your rear move, they do the same thing. It's just damage. Gerskogel. It's just an AoE OGCD. Potency reduced. What the? Added less potency for all remaining enemies. Bro, they hate AoE moves in this expansion. I don't get it. Gerskogel didn't even do that much AoE damage. I mean, comparatively to, like, some other classes like Red Mage or Samurai. Of which, by the way, Red Mage's AoE just got better. It only got better. They also had some new skills that do less damage in AoE, but, like, they couldn't even hit Flares and Holies in an AoE before, and now they can, so I don't know. I don't know about this change. But, you know, it do be that way. Ah, yeah, Sonic Thrust now gives Power Surge, alright, makes sense. This gives you your damage buff that, Disembowel gives. Which I expected. I wonder what they did to, Korth and Torment. It gives you Draconian Fire now. Interesting. Especially because Doom Spike... Oh, Doom Spike gets upgraded when under Draconian... So Doom Spike and True Thrust get the same thing now. Interesting. So basically, if you complete your combo, your next attack on your first hit of your combo will be better. Which is nice. So it's a good change. Dragon Sight unchanged. Fair. You know it's a good move. Doesn't need to be changed. Mirage Dive. Strengthens the gaze of your dragon gauge. Yeah, okay, you don't need to be under Blood of the Dragon now. Yeah, fair. Nastron, potency reduced, because it's an AoE move. And it does less AoE damage. Oh my gosh, dudes. What did AoE damage do to you? Come on, Square. Like, seriously. High jump. Oh no. It's potency of 400. So jump really is just better. Fair enough, I guess. Ryden Thrust. Oh, this is your first hit of your single target combo. It gives you a first mind focus. Interesting. We don't know what that is quite yet, but we'll see. Reduce the potency of Stardiver. That's it, though. That's all they changed. Kind of a bummer. Because it was so cool. But I guess, man, it's just Estinian nerf. It's just an Estinian nerf, bro. I mean, okay. Technically, it's not, because I went over the potency changes before, so it probably does around the same damage still, but we'll see. People are already clearing the raids on Extreme, so we'll be able to see those damage numbers probably right now, actually, if I wanted to. But at this moment, I don't. So, it do be that way. Sharpens First Mind's Focus. Okay, so this is your AoE. This is the first hit of your AoE. This is what it turns into, is this. They both sharpen your First Mind's Focus. I assume... once you get 2, you get Wormwind Thrust. Okay. And it does 370 in a line, 50% for all remaining enemies. Man, they really are enjoying that one. Heaven's Thrust. This is your full thrust upgrade. It just do be like that? Yeah, it's just 430. How much more is that than True Thrust? 400? Not too much stronger, but I'm sure it looks cooler, which just makes it worth it. The DOT is 45 for the duration of 24. Just 5 more potency, the same duration. Rear combo potency is 280, up from 260. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not bad. And then Wormwind Thrust. Not bad at all. Also, all of the melee DPSs, like I was talking about with the Addle change, they got the change to Feint. Lowers the physical damage and magic damage, physical more than magic. So there you go. It's a good ability change. Now going to be used. It was usable before, but no one used it. Now people will use it, and it will still be usable. So, you know, it's only good. What? Allows for the immediate execution of Whirling Thrust. Oh yeah, they just changed the potency of Fang and Claw and Whirling Thrust. Life of the Dragon. Yeah, Blood of the Dragon only increases the potency of your Jump and Spine Shatter Dive. So it just always increases the potency of these moves instead of just when Blood of the Dragon's active. Granted, it is always active, so fair enough. Life of the Dragon just gives you Nastrand. And the ability to use Stardiver. Hence Corthian Torment gives you Draconian Fire. That's it. Hence Spine Shatter Dive gives you 2 charges. Lance Mastery changes your Chaotic Spring, Heaven's Thrust. Life 2 charges of Life Surge. So lame. I mean, you know, no offense to the people at Square who made this one, but come on. Life Surge. Increases the potency of your Skogul and Nistrand to 50 and 350. Not bad. Your Skogul and Nistrand. Up from what? I don't know. Allows for First Mind's Focus. Yeah, alright. Pretty much the same job. Except now, you won't lose your damage buff while doing AoE. And you get cool new effects on your thrust and your spring. Wow. And you get Wormwind Thrust, which exists. You can use it if you want. It's there. Sorry for messing with my nose so much, by the way. I just have nose problems. Ninja. This is one a lot of people are saying they enjoyed. I don't mean like ninja in general, I mean ninja in it. They get the normal potency reduce. Shadeshift is the same, interestingly. I thought they'd change that for sure. Hide is the same, apparently. I didn't know using Hide restored your Moondra, but hey, I guess I know now. Yeah, I only have Ninja up to 60, but, you know, I know enough about it to know what they changed. They reduced the potency, like usual. Increase the range. Also increases your Ninki, wow. Did that before. Mug is still in your class. Oh, it increases your Ninki by 40. I was wondering, I was like, wow, this thing is really just there, huh? But I guess if it increases your Ninki by 40, it's kind of usable. I mean, okay, it's usable anyway. If you leave mobs in the field really low, you can kill it with, you know, right there. And then you get a higher chance for items. Trick Attack. It's a great move. Potency got reduced by quite a bit. I think this one is one of those decreased potency because it's a melee and a little more than that, probably. Aeolian Edge. Now gives you more Ninki. Interesting. Your ninjutsu is not the same. It says it's unchanged, but I know you get another ninjutsu now. Death Blossom, potency reduced. We saw that one coming. You now learn Assassinate at 40. Can only be executed when Assassinate ready. Just as a crit. 200. That's not that good. Assassinate ready. Hold on. Let me go down to 40 down here. Adept Assassination. Creates assassination to dream within a dream. Okay, that's great. Doesn't tell me how assassination is ready, though. Oh, well. It do be that way. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'm a fart smeller, after all. Kasatsu's the same. Jin's the I mean, okay, it's not, but it is kind of the same. Hake Mushin Satsu. This is just your AoE skill. Huton's maximum extension length changed from 70 to 60, okay? You can now only use Huton for 60 seconds. That's a big change, I guess. I don't think it's that bad, though, because they gave you just a button to activate Huton now, which I heard is great. Armor Crush. Flank to 380. Extends your Huton. Ninki, it gives you more Ninki. Okay, so both of your third combo gives you more Ninki now. Dream within a dream. Wow. So Assassinate just turns into this. Deleted grants Assassinate ready. What? Wait, this just hits 3 times. Oh, deleted. Oh. Okay, this is just a random OGCD now. Okay, now it all makes sense. I was like, what? What did they do to Assassinate? I can't tell. Like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, okay, this is just an OGCD now that does 200 damage. That kind of sucks. And then it upgrades to Dream Within a Dream, which is an OGCD that does 150, but 3 times. Just, you know, better. Oh, there we go. Here's your Huton button. There you go. It delivers an attack at 200. Gives you Huton. I guess you can just use it. It's just, you just use it. It's not on a cooldown or anything. It's crazy. Your frog. Reduce the potency of frog. Mesui bonus. Potency is increased to 500 when under the effect of Mesui. Okay. So now it does more if you're under Mesui. Turns your Mudra into a ninjutsu action, executing. One of these actions will convert the remaining Mudra into different ninjutsu actions until all 3 have been executed or Tenchi Jin effect expires. Alright, I guess I lied. I am not the person to listen to about Ninja. I know about, like, literally all the other melee DPSs, but this one's complicated. I guess I don't know that much about Reaper because it just came out, but, you know, I'm still going to do my best. Spell Sweeton increases the Ninki gauge by 50. Hold on, I think I logged in. I did. Not bad. Alright. I'll mess with that later. Spell Sweeton. This isn't Sweeton, is it? It's not. This is Huton. What the heck is Sweeton? Well, whatever. Increase the potency of... Oh, this is the thing that you use to increase Bakavara's potency. The effect of Mesui. So use this, then this. But you need to be in Sweeton first. Which I assume is this, right? Huton, Sweeton. Yeah, it's the water one. It's Sweeton. Allows the execution of actions which require the effect of hidden without being hidden. There you go. In any case, Bunshin. This is your Shadow Clone one? Yeah. Each stack allowing your Shadow to attack enemies each time you execute a weapon skill. Shadow attack potency varies based on the skill executed. It's not affected by combo bonuses. There you go. Phantom Kamaichi ready. Kamaitachi ready. Grants Phantom Kamataichi ready. Shadow deals wind damage to all enemies within 5 yalms. The potency of 550 for the first enemy and 50% for all remaining enemies. Okay, so you need to use Bunshin to use Phantom Kamaichi. Or Kamaitachi. which is just AoE wind damage. It's just Rasengan. Nice. Okay, cool. So your Shadow Clone uses Rasengan after you use Bunshin. Sick. Hollow Nozuchi. Oh yeah. If you use Doton now, you can use this, and some snacks will nibble on their ankles. Requires Hake Mujin Jutsu to be executed as a combo action or upon executing Keiton Goka Megyaku Phantom Kama Taichi. You only trigger while Doton's active. What the heck? Okay, I guess. Forked Raiju. These are both your Chidori moves. This is a gap closer that does 400 damage, gives you Fleeting Raiju ready, increases your Ninki gauge, yep. Rushes a target with a lightning attack of 450, which is what you get after Fleeting Raiju. This is your Ninki gauge. So you just use this into this. Wow. You need to be Forked Raiju ready to use it. How do you do that? No, we're gonna find out soon. Potency reduced on shurikens. Range increased on fire. Interesting. Potency reduced by a lot. Jeez Louise. More AoE hate. Ryton range increased, which is nice, I suppose. Potency reduced. Oh, this is how you get Forked Raiju. Okay. You can get 3 stacks of Forked Raiju? Wait, you could just Ryton, Raiju? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Deals ice damage with a potency of 350. Binds. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills, Mudra, and Ninjutsu. Oh, no. This does nothing. Got it. Okay. Hyoton still you aren't gonna use. Good. Just making sure. Huton! Baby, you don't need this anymore, but you have it anyway. There you go. Huton. Just making sure. This gives you Huton? Yeah, it gives Huton. And it's just there. You can use it whenever, but hey. Doton, this is your AoE that does 70 like per second so long as it's there. And it gives heavy. Wow, neat. Potency reduced by quite a bit. I guess that's to make up for the snacks that you get. Because if you add the snack damage, it does more now than it used to. Suiton. Gives you the effect of hidden if you use it. This is a useful one. Range increase, potency reduced. It's normal. Goka Makyaku. This is your better AoE fire damage move. Hold on, Chi 10? Oh, does Keiton just... Oh, Keiton just gets an upgrade. I didn't even know. Well, potency reduced by 150. Range increase, though. Yosha Runryu. Can only be used under the effect of Kasatsu. It's the same. Wait, Water Shuriken still does 1200 damage. Interesting. Kasatsu being... Being what? I guess we'll figure it out, huh? This just changes Assassinate Dream within a dream. It's just a random emoji CD now. And increases Ninki gauge. Resets Recast Hammer for Shukuichi. After doing Keiton, Ryton, or Hyoton. Gives you Ninki for using Mug. Lets you use it twice. Upgrades Keiton, Hyoton to Goka, Mekyoku, and Hyosho Ranryu when under the effect of Kasatsu. And that's Kasatsu again. What am I missing here? Katon and Hyoton. There's Hyoton. There's Katon. Oh, it upgrades the Mekiako Ranryu. Oh. Okay. Under the effect of Kasatsu. What is Kasatsu? It's not Suiton or Huton. I don't know. Oh, is this it? Tenchi Jin? No, you literally can't use it under Kasatsu. It's very not Tenchi Jin. Oh, here's Kasatsu. Oh. This just lets you use your Mudra. Oh, bro, I know this. It just lets you use a Mudra without using the Mudra thing. It increases the damage that the next one is. So if you use that, do your ice move, you get this, and if you do it with your fire move, you get this. Okay, good to know. See, I figured it out. I told you, I'm smart. Shuhiko increases Ninki gauge. Upgrades again to Shuhiko 3. Strange that they don't just make Shuhiko 3 Shuhiko 2 and not give you a Shuhiko 3. Like, why change it to 10 at 78? I don't think there's a particularly good reason for balance there, but hey, I mean, it's just me. Increase the potency of Spinning Edge, Gust Slash, Aeolian Edge, Armor Coach. Good to know. Enhanced Misui increases Bakafara by 500 after the effect of Misui. And then Raiton here gives you Raiju Ready. Alright, well there you go. Class is pretty much the same. You just can now use Chidori and Rasengan. And you get more Nenki. Wow. Oh, you also get Snack Move, Talo Nozuchi. Overall, Ninja just seems like Ninja, but better. And you get some new moves. Which, okay, is basically the same for Dragoon, except Ninja gets more new moves than Dragoon. Okay, Samurai, I actually know what I'm talking about. So I can get through this one with ease. With ease, I swear. Hold on. Let me move around so I don't get logged out. There we go. Sorry for the volume. Alright, Samurai changes. Reduce potency. Third Eye, I'm pretty sure they changed. They didn't. I heard they did. Oh, they did change it. Okay, they did change it. It no longer gives you eyes open. It just increases your Kenki when you get it. Which I assume means you no longer get the heal, which I loved. Yes, it's gone. Heal gone. I'm surprised they don't have a thing that says removed. Because they removed Ninja's dot. They didn't, as far as I'm aware, but they removed the eyes open skills for Samurai, which I actually liked, but it is what it is. NP, increased range. Oh, they nerfed it, though. Okay, I was gonna say. I'm like, this move's actually good. So them increasing the range actually means something, unlike most of the other... Like, just use NP, but it's not as good. Okay, so, never mind. Shifu. Combo bonus was updated. Reduces weapon skill cast time, recast time, spell cast time, recast time. Yeah, and auto attack delay by 13%. Pretty sure it was 11% before, so they increased it slightly, I think. Duration is 40 seconds. It was 40 seconds before. Essentially the same. Fuga. Potency reduced. Wow, this kind of sucked, but I guess it sucks more now. Got him. AoE. Oh, I mean, it's probably around the same. I was talking about this earlier. Gecko. It's been completely revamped, huh? Wait, it literally has? What? Grants Getsu. Wait. Wait, Fuka reduces weapon skill, cast time, recast time, spell cast time. Yeah, Shifu was the fast one. Gecko increased your damage. Is gone. It grants Getsu, which is just... Yeah, it grants Fuka, grants Getsu. It doesn't give you damage anymore. Why not? Oh, no. Jinpu is. Jinpu's still here. Okay. Whew. Here's damage up by 13%. I think it was 10% before. Or maybe it was also 11? Or maybe I'm just wrong? Either way. It's still here. Which is great. Grants Fugetsu. Cool. Grants Getsu, which is the thing that completely revamped. Hardly. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Mengetsu. Your second hit of your AoE. So your first one, anyway. Wait, Kasha. Hold on, let me check. And I apologize for the music change, I really do. What am I missing here? Shifu? Kasha. Yeah, Kasha gives you Ka. Yukikaze gives Setsu. Geku grants Getsu. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing something. I guess you get Gecko, you get Mangutsu. This is... It increases your damage dealt. Fugetsu. Okay. So that's Jinpu. Mangutsu's Jinpu. Masha does Ka. They really have not... It says the effects of this action has been completely revamped, but this was already the flank move that just did damage. I don't understand. It hasn't been completely revamped. Oka. Yeah, okay. Oka gives you Shifu. Angetsu gives you, Jinpu. Which is great. I knew that that was a change, but, you know, now I'm reading it out loud. It's good. Yukikaze gives you your Setsu bonus. Mayu Shisui. Wait. They changed this. Landing Moonlight grants Fugetsu. Landing Bloom Shower grants Fuka. What? Are those new moves? I'm like, those aren't moves. And they aren't. Those aren't moves. I assume it's a typo. I'm guessing this is... They're talking about Mangetsu and Oka here. Just giving you your new things, which is fine. Does not affect your Yeijutsu. Or Ogi Namakiri, which is something they added, I assume. Landing Gecko grants Fugetsu, Kasha grants Fukusha. Yes. Huh? I'm lost at what they could mean by that. Hold on. Let me just check. So, Rip Merciful Eyes. Okay. So I can use Meikyo Shisui. Yeah, I completely lost as to what that can mean. I don't think that's in your kit, but maybe when we go down to traits, we will have our mind changed. Alright. Kaiten is the same. Gyoten is the same. Yaten's the same. Meditate is the same. Which is weird that this is even in the game, to be honest. This move kind of whack. But hey. Shinten. Reduce the potency. Is just a normal potency reduce as far as I can tell. Kyoten. A potency reduce and a nerf, I think. Ikishoten. Oh, it now gives you Ogi Namakiri ready. Okay. Oh, they also doubled the cast time. This one's actually a nerf. Usually they've just been reducing cast times, but on this one... I mean, it also gives you a new thing. And you never really needed to use Ikishoten before. I mean, at least not for your combos. You could just... You tended to just use it and then double Shinten, or use it to use, like, Sene or Shoha. But, we'll figure out what this is. Kasatsu Guren. Oh no, it's Guren or Sene. That's what I meant. I mean, yeah, you didn't need to use it for Shoha. Shoha doesn't use anything. You just use Shoha by meditating. Essentially, these are just big moves. They cost Genki. Tsubame Geishi is just your upgraded Ieijutsu. Oh, it gets 2 charges now. That's great. Because a lot of time you wanted to use enhanced dot. This enhanced Higebana. And then you wanted to use enhanced Midare Sugekeka. But you couldn't. But now you can. So, awesome. Shoha 2. Wait, really? You just get Shoha 2? What? Oh, no. It's just an AoE Shoha. Can only be executed after accumulating 3 stacks of medication. Yeah, okay. It's not actually Shoha 2. I'm like, bro, you get it right after. It's just AoE. Fuko. What? Delivers an attack with potency to all nearby enemies. Increases Genki gauge by 10. Instant? What? Is Fuko just an upgrade to, Fuga? Okay. I'm gonna assume the answer is yes. Strange change, but a welcome one? Ogi Namakiri, this is the thing that you get from, Ikoshiten now. Delivers an attack in a cone before you in a potency of 800 for the first enemy, and less grants a stack of medication. Oh, it grants a stack of meditation. That's great. Getting meditation before kind of clunky. It took a while, so more ways to do that is awesome. Yeah, you just use it, I guess. Oh, it has a bit of a cast time. I'm okay with that though. It's a AoE cone. Keishi Namikiri. Another cone. Wait, is this... It's the same thing. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills upon execution. Can only be... Wait, do you just use it twice? I guess you just use it twice. That's weird. But okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, there we go. The lead in merciful sides. Kasatsu Saigen. How sad. How sad. Potency reduced. Quite a bit, actually. Goken, potency reduced. Su gets a potency reduced by another large amount. Potency reduced. Wait. Blue skills don't give you meditation anymore? What? Ugh, and here I thought we'd be getting something good. But it's actually gonna be worse now. Meditation's gonna be harder to get now. Never mind. Whatever. Samurai seems pretty much exactly the same, except now you don't have Merciful Eyes, which, in my opinion, was a great skill. Most people will probably tell you it wasn't. The biggest and most impactful change here is the one that we all knew about, that Dragoon gets, and Warrior gets, and, well, you know, most classes get. Which is just the Shifu Jinpu added to, Oka Mangetsu thing. It's pretty much the best thing they got. Fair enough, I guess. Let's use it twice. Upgrades Fuga to Fuko. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gets you another charge of this move that's nerfed. Feels bad. I mean, look, Samurai was good last expansion, so I'm not gonna complain that they suck now, alright? They definitely don't suck at all. If anything, they probably just got more consistent. It's just... Bleh. Bleh. Whatever. If you like playing them before, you'll like playing them still. Alright. I'm actually gonna save Reaper for last. I changed my mind. So, I am mad. I'm very mad. I did not like Monk. I'll be the first to say I didn't like Monk in the beginning of Shadowbringers. Then they did that mini rework to Monk, and I was like, wow, this class is kind of cool. Feels like they're missing a couple things, and a few things are jank, but they'll probably patch that in Endwalker, which the bigger changes are going to come for this class. I was like, alright, I'll wait. Well, the bigger changes came for this class. Alright, you know how, like, with Summoner, they removed all the Summoner buttons, but, like, made them more fun somehow? They kind of did that with Monk. But made them much, much less fun. Boy, oh boy. Even if this class is good, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, so, you only have 2 positionals now. Which is your third hit and your third hit. Demolish. Yeah, there you go. It's, the Demolish Snap Punch. Yep, that's it. That's all you got. Which is fine. I don't really mind that. That's not the part I hate. Meditation, on the other hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so you need to use meditation with a skill. It opens a chakra. yeah, anyway, so you want to have 5 of those, so that you can get a lunar chakra, a beast chakra, or a soul chakra or something, which pretty much work like ninja mudra, except they take longer to get, are less intuitive to use, and the moves they give you are less than inspiring. They do good damage. Kind of. But, like, Ninja gets, like, 6. They get upgraded later. Like, Monk gets 3, kind of. And they got... The moves they get from this used to just be OGCD moves that they got normally. So they just removed those buttons and added them to this jank system that freaking blows, man. It blows. Oh yeah, once you have 5 chakra, you can use Steel Peak. Wow. Isn't that awesome? You can only use it once you have 5 chakra, though. Which, this upgrades to something else later. Essentially, your moves are the same. Potency changed. Oh yeah, your potencies kind of got increased on Monk because you no longer have, bonuses for hitting from different sides. So, yay. Let's get to something that's actually changed. Thunderclap. You can now jump to an enemy or a party member, which is nice, I guess. You can now get out of AoEs. You do less damage because of it, but, you know, it's fine. It is fine. Also, Howling Fist is the AoE version of Steel Peak, so yay. Ooh, awesome. Sorry, I'm trying not to be upset. Hey, 4-point Fury now extends Twin Snakes. That's cool, right? That's cool. So in the middle of your AoE, you could just pop a Twin Snakes. You know, is all good. It's all good. Perfect balance. Yeah. So, you get a chakra, depending on perfect balance. Oh my god, I can't even say it. It's just... it's difficult to explain, alright? Form shift. As you use a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. This means nothing. This means nothing. Because all of your skills let you do that. So really, you might as well just use Snap Punch 37 times in someone's flank, because why not, right? Like, you might as well. It's just... it's so unfun. But anyway, so you get your Beast Chakras at 60. Wow, 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 wow. If you only have 1 type, you do an AoE. If you have 2 types... you do, single target damage. If you have 3 types, you do, you get the naughty of whatever one you didn't have before, and it's also just single target, I think? I mean, I could check. I could just go look. There we go, Elixir Field. AoE. Flint Strike. AoE. Revolution. Oh, there you go. Single target. Oh. So, 1 and 2 are both AoE, 3 isn't. And it just gives you the other one that you don't have. And then, once you get both of them, you can use Phantom Rush. Wow. Which is down here. Or you use Tornado Kick, because you don't have Phantom Rush at first, so you have Tornado Kick at first. So, ignore that this says Phantom Rush, because you don't have that. Also, I guess, ignore that this says Rising Phoenix, because you don't have that either. Anyway, so, yeah, basically, all of the bad things about classes that they did, they added to this job. all of your AoEs do less damage for multiple enemies. Like, all of your OGCDs, like, share cooldowns with other OGCDs. Like, you need a resource to use half of your moves. Then all use the same resource. Like, it's just... It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, so Riddle of Earth. Sucks. I mean, look. It sucks. It reduces your damage taken by 20%. Wow, that's pretty good. But if you attack 3 times, it goes away. Which sucks. Just saying. Riddle Fire got nerfed. The cast time went down by 30 seconds, I guess, but 10% reduction is pretty big. I don't know, and it only lasts for 20 seconds. But, you know what, it'll be up more often now, I guess. It's just a damage boost. It is what it is. Brotherhood is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good skill. They increase the cast time by 30 seconds because it's a good skill. But yeah, basically it just gives you chakra. Gives you a crap ton of chakra. Only for 15 seconds every 120 seconds, but hey, it's fine. They added Riddle of Wind, because this didn't exist before. You auto-attack faster now. It has the longest cooldown, by the way. It's 30-second longer cooldown than Riddle of Fire. You auto-attack faster. For 5 less seconds than your Riddle of Fire lasts. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Anyway, so you get Enlightenment, and you're like, oh, a new skill, finally. No, it's not a new skill. It's an upgrade to a skill you already had. It's like, oh, okay. What about a Gnatman? A Gnatman's kind of cool, right? It's like, oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. Except, you know, it's not. It isn't cool. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, six-sided star, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Do some damage. Increase your movement speed. Heck yeah. Yeah. You just spam it. I mean, that's all you do with it. You just spam it. Shadow of the Destroyer. This is an upgrade to your first hit of your AoE. Rising Phoenix is an upgrade to your third hit here, your Celestial Revolution, or your Elixir Field, one of the two. Oh, your Flint Strike, sorry. It's an upgrade to Flint Strike. I guess? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Deals damage to nearby enemies. Open Solar Nutty. Transformless Fist, which we know what that does. Under the effect of 3 Beast... Oh, okay. Three of the same. 3 distinct. It is Flint Strike upgraded. Okay, I guess. Whatever. Why is Flint Strike upgraded, but not Elixir Field? I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. It's just worse. Okay. Sure. then you get Phantom Rush, which is your Tornado Kick upgrade. Which, you know, is good, I guess. Oh, this class sucks so much. Oh, you just hit things. It's so boring now. It's like, alright, yes, as summoner you just hit things, but it's cool. Like, it's a long rotation, it's kind of cool. You, like, do some healing along the way, which is nice, you know. You've got big Ifrit, big Garuda, big Titan. It's like, wow, wow, wow. And then this one, you punch, and then 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 you kick, and then you punch, and then you use Brotherhood, and you're like, oh, now I can punch, and punch. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not okay with this class anymore. It sucks. Yep. It's still fast. It still does damage. It just now has kind of a bunch of useless skills that mean nothing. Because Formless Fist essentially is worthless now. Like, it is. Like, it's easy to be like, bro, it's not worthless, it's not worthless. It's like, True North is worthless now, Formless Fist is worthless now. Like, Form Shift is worthless now. Like, all of these things don't matter anymore on Monk. They used to matter a lot. And they still kept them in the job for some weird reason. I guess because they kept the whole Oppo, like, Coral Raptor thing. That doesn't matter at all anymore, especially because everything gives you Formless Fist. Like, all of your skills give you Formless Fist, which, you know, is fine. Doesn't matter. But it doesn't, like, when am I going to be like, oh, awesome, now I can use True Strike? You're not going to do that, especially not now that there's no bonuses. You just go to flank, spam Snap Punch. Like, why wouldn't you do that? I guess you want to refresh Twin Snake sometimes, but and sometimes refresh Demolish, but there's no reason not to just spam Snap Punch. That's the only move you have now. You just spam it until you get your chakras up. I mean, I guess you want to use Boot Shine, but you need Leaden Fist to use Boot Shine. Do you still get Leaden Fist? Hold on, let me check. Under Perfect Balance. Yeah. We know. Deep Med 2. No. I mean, you obviously still get Leaden Fist. But from what? What do you get it from now? You get it from Snap Punch. Legitimately, I'm confused. You don't get it from Demolish. I get it from 4-Point Fury. Oh yeah, it's Dragon Kick. Yeah. Duh. If you're on Oppo and use Dragon Kick, you get it. Let me check. Wait. Changes to Raptor. And he's a crit. You can just boot shine out a Dragon Kick. It's not as strong as just spamming Snap Punch. Oh no, it is. But if you don't use Boot Shine out of Oppo Oppo, so you want a Dragon Kick, use the 30 seconds to use Snap Punch, then use Boot Shine, yeah, okay. It's the same as it was. Was driving myself crazy trying to figure out how to, brain. Sorry. It's just, you know? It's just. Wait, Shadow of the Destroyer, AoE. Oh yeah, Boot Shine, yeah. Does Shadow of the Destroyer get, thing? Yeah, crits and Oppo. Okay, cool. Yeah, anyway, so, basically this class is bad ninja now. Play it if you, don't want to play ninja because you're a hipster. And, you don't want to play summoner because you hate fun. Reaper time. Maybe I have not even picked this class up yet, so there's no reason for me to be talking about it, but I can show you what it does anyway. You do damage. You have a soul gauge. Oh, you get extra gauge if you KO someone. Oh, while they're under a death design tag that increases the damage you deal to them by 10%. Okay, fair enough. Harp. Just as damage. It's a spell. You just use it, I guess. It's just a ranged spell. You just use it. Just 300 damage. Okay, sure. Does it cost mana? No? Is this just their ranged attack? It's just good for some reason? Howls Ingress. Yep. You can dash. And then you could use your ranged attack immediately. Oh, interesting. Yeah. He's behind a Hell's Gate at the point of origin. Grants Threshold to self. I don't know what Threshold does. We'll find out. Hell's Egress dashes backwards. Allows you to use Harp instantly. He's behind a Hell's Gate. Yep, okay, fair enough. This jumps forward, this jumps back. AoE move. AoE move again. Wait, no it isn't. This is just your final hit of your normal. Whirl of Death. Does AoE. Adds death design in an AoE as well. Wow. Bard crying that it doesn't have this right now. I mean, not really. Bard made it off good this X-Pack. We're talking about them tomorrow. Or the day after, maybe. Alright. You know, seems good. It's just it's weird, though. It's an AoE attack. It doesn't combo with Spinning Scythe. Either of them are an OGCD skill, though. That doesn't make any sense to me. Guess you just tag them with Whirl of Death, and go about your day? I don't know. It's strange. Arcane Crest. Crest of Time Borrowed. Interesting. Gives you a shield. Not a very big shield. Crest of Time returned to self and nearby party members within a radius of 15 yells when the barrier is absorbed. Oh, it gives you a Regan if it's broken. In an AoE. That's Pog? That's super Pog. What the heck? Okay, this is your combo for your AoE. Bloodstock. Something to use your soul gauge on, I guess. Your avatar does damage. And grants you Soul Reaver. Stat count will be reduced to 1 when already under the effect of Soul Reaver. Yeah, cost soldier gauge. There you go. Shares a recast timer with your other avatar attacks, except Gluttony. Changes to Lemur's Slice when under the effect of Enshrouded. We'll figure out what that is eventually. An avatar that does an attack of 140 and an... Okay, so this is your other avatar move. This is your AoE one, though. Use this one in an AoE instead of single target. There you go. Soul Slice. Increases soul gauge by 50. Maximum charge is 2, and it's a 30-second cooldown. That's freaking good. And this is your AoE version of that. Alright. And they both have 2 charges. What the heck? They were just like, alright. You know the thing we did to Monk where we're like, hey, all the bad things that people don't like, we're gonna put that on Monk. All the good things that people want on their class, we're giving that to Reaper. Kind of makes you think, you know, maybe want people to buy the game to play Reaper. I don't know. Maybe they want to make Monk mains mad for no reason, even though that can only hurt the game. There's no reason to have a conspiracy about that. Never mind. Gibbet. Does damage. Yep. Does more damage at someone's flank. Enhanced Gallows. Bloodstock changes to Unveiled Gallows. Increases Shroud gauge. It can only be executed under the effect of Soul Reaver. Okay. How do you be under the effect of Soul Reaver? Well, we'll figure it out. Guillotine, AoE version of Gallows. Except it doesn't give you enhanced Gibbet, which is different. Unveiled Gibbet. I assume you need to be under enhanced Gibbet to use this. Yep. Summons your avatar to do an attack that grants Soul Reaver as well. Well, there's Gibbet. Deals an attack. Enhanced Gibbet. What the heck? Yo, I'm legit lost. Yeah, there's no way I can talk about this class. I have no idea what it does. Increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members. Okay, that's simple. Increases damage. Nope. Nope, not simple. The Reaper who applied it granted a stack of Immortal Sacrifice up to 8. As you accumulate stacks of Immortal... What does that do? Alright, hold on. I need to read some traits. Soul Gauge. Okay, that one's simple. Death Scythe Mastery. This increases potencies. Okay, fair enough. Increases the effect of Soul Reaver. Grants Soul Reaver upon using Bloodstock or Grim Swath. Okay, what does that do? Using Ingress or Egress. Leaves behind a Hell's Gate. Through a Threshold. Okay. Alright. Oh, good. Uh-huh. Wow. Void Shroud, huh? Oh, good. Yeah, about what I expected. Sorry. I can't give you a lot. I'm sorry to say. All I can tell you for Reaper is that it seems good. Seems to just have everything you could want it to have. But I don't know anything about it. Sorry. Bad video. Give me a downvote. If you want. If not, thanks for stopping by. You know what? Play some Reaper for yourself, and after I play some, maybe I'll give an impressions on Reaper and Sage at some point. see ya later. Right? That was all the melee DPS? Sure was. Alright, bye-bye.